Hello everyone and welcome back. My name's Dustinkreis and today we are going to be doing a video response to MrNorwegianNOOB. And he's starting sort of a chain, how do I want to put it, a chain YouTube letter type thing where he picks a gem from his collection and talks about it. And then he shouts somebody else out and says, hey, you take the torch and you pass this video along. And I guess his intent is to see how far this will go. And he picked me as the person to bear the torch next. So I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it a little different. I'm going to show 3 games because I was trying to pick a game that I wanted to talk about. And I'm like, holy fucking shit, there's too many games I want to talk about. So I picked 3. They're all from different systems, so whatever you collect for, and they're all different genres as well. So whatever you collect for, there'll probably be something here for you to check out. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it and talk about it. And the first game that I picked, without a doubt, I just grabbed it. I knew I had to talk about it. One of my favorite games of all times. One of the best stories I've ever seen. And for all you survival horror fans out there, this is one that you have to play. I know the series gets a lot of... it kind of gets beat up every now and then, but this is the one that you have to play, and that is Silent Hill 2. Now, there is an HD version of this out, and I've heard that it's been sort of very buggy, so I would suggest finding the PS2 version. Or, even better, the original Xbox version that has Restless Dreams in it, so you can experience the sort of DLC before there really was DLC. But anyway, Silent Hill 2. It took everything that Silent Hill 1 was and just upped the ante so much. The storyline is so much more impactful. Once you get to, shoot, what is it, room 214? I can't remember the number of the room. Or maybe it's 215. And you see the truth of what's really going on in this game. It really, I mean, when I played this, it floored me. I was like, holy fucking shit, I don't want that. No, 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 take it back. But such a great, great game. Starts off so moody, and it is kind of a slow burn. Compared to other survival horror games like Resident Evil, even other games like Silent Hill 3, this is a much more of a slow burn. And just so many things I remember. This is what introduced Pyramid Head. He's sort of become the mascot of the Silent Hill franchise. But this is where he got his start. And I tell you what, when you hear that knife scraping behind him in the darkness, and you know he's chasing after you, you are utterly terrified. So if you guys have not checked out Silent Hill 2 yet, do yourself a favor. Yes, the controls are a bit clunky by today's standards. The graphics still really hold up. I was really surprised when I just threw this in. Just to sort of take a quick look, even on the PS2, still holds up to this day. Just a fantastic experience. One of the scariest games I've ever played. And I know I have not played the Clock Tower games, and I still haven't got to Fatal Frames yet. But if I had to pick a survival horror game to scare the bejesus out of you, put this in, turn the volume up, and turn the lights off, and I swear you will be mesmerized. Whenever I do these videos, it always seems like my sinuses just decide to go, hey, let's put all this snot up in your nose. So if I stop and swallow, that's why. Too much information, fuck. Anyway, next up is a game that is it was kind of difficult for me to find in the wild, and then one day I just went into GameStop and found it. But if you're a fan of Shmups, this is not only a great value, but it's just a great set of games. And I did a game discussion on this way back in the day, and it's one of those ones when I go back through my videos and look, it's like, this one has 14 views, and I was like, oh, that sucks. But Raiden Fighters Aces. If you guys are a fan of Shmups, you have to check this out. In terms of all the Shmups that I own, this is the one that I go back to more and more often. This is more in line with what I want out of a Shmup. It's a collection of 3 games, Raiden Fighters 2, and then Raiden Fighters Jet. Or Raiden, however you want to say it. And, you know, a lot of people are really into the bullet hell shooters. A lot of people are really into the horizontal shooters. I'm a vertical shooter fan. And while I do enjoy the occasional bullet hells, this is more what I remember from the arcades when I played shooters back in the day. And there's a ton of achievements to unlock on here. So much fun to be had. So playable. Just really, if you can find this, if you see this on a shelf in a game store somewhere, just pick it up, because, I mean, it's a great thing to have. Like if you're like me and you're an RPGer, those long games can just kind of wear you down. And every now and then you just need something to throw in to be kind of a refresher. Just kind of, you know, get you out of the mode of an RPG, get you back into some action, and then when you're ready to jump back into the RPG, there it is. And this is a fantastic game to do that with. So definitely, if you can find this, definitely pick this up. And then finally, this is one that, you know, dogs are running. Every time I make a video, something goes wrong. This is one that I talk about a lot, and I really wish a lot of people... they're just running around having a great time. I really wish a lot of people would check out. It's on the Wii, and it's not as hard to find as like Xenoblade, or the last story is really easy to find, but it's not as hard to find as Xenoblade. But I had a lot of fantastic fun with this. Fantastic fun. Where the fuck did that come from? I had a lot of great fun with this, and you know, going back to it, it is a much better RPG than a lot of people give it credit for. It's just the voice acting drags it down, and that is Rise Fantasia. Alright. Get your movement in the sun here so you can go do something else. There. Now go. Go live your life. Rise Fantasia. A fantastic RPG. Well, let me rephrase that. I had a really good time with it. I wouldn't say it's a fantastic RPG. I would say that in this RPG-starved generation, it is a really great RPG to have. Like I said, the voice acting kind of mars it down a little bit. But if you can get past that, the gameplay and the storyline are actually pretty interesting. And there is some really big events that happen in this game that I wish the voice acting was better, because it would just sell those moments even, you know, better than what the initial voice acting did. It reminds me a lot of a Tales game. So for all you guys out there that have played a lot of Tales of games, this is a little bit more turn-based than a traditional Tales game, but there's still a lot of stuff like the skits and just the way that the story's presented. And yeah, it really reminds me a lot of Tales of. So those are the three games. This video kind of got, as always, it kind of got a little destroyed by the dogs, wanting to have a little race around me here. But those are the three games I definitely think everyone should check out. So, like, there you go. You have your survival horror kids, your shmup fans, and your RPGers. So three sort of unsung gems, I guess. Well, maybe not so much for Silent Hill 2. But, you know, whenever I get a chance to talk about a gem, I always want to talk about Silent Hill 2. So let's see. Who do I want to pass this on to? A lot of choices out there. I think, you know, the obvious choice for me to pass this on to would be Steven the Laggy Gamer. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pass it on to... I actually just watched a video by Femtrooper. So I got her on the brain. So I'm going to pass it on to her. So Paige, it's your turn. Talk about a gem in your collection and share it, and let's keep it going. I don't know how we should... I guess post it as a video response to MrNorwegianNOOB's original video. And let's keep this, this chain thing going. So that's my video. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying with the zipping in the hay. But yeah, so anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time.